Well, welcome back to some more uh, everybody's gone to the Rapture. Now, kind of backtracked. I kind of figured out where I am into relation of uh, where I'm supposed to go, and I haven't been up here yet, so we're gonna go over here. And we're kind of back. You mind? And we're trying to see what's going on with this story. So it sounds like this sickness affected everyone, and we're trying to keep it contained. And it wasn't contained, but it was, and there's just a lot of weird stuff going on.
You do look ever so drawn this morning.
That bloody dog kept me awake. And there was that thing in the sky. The radio says it was an electrical storm, but I don't know what it was. This morning, I found some dead birds in the garden.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if it might have had something to do with the atmospheric conditions.
Why, Stephen will probably know. I'll give him a call in a bit.
Wendy, I've popped around because we've had some incidents with some of the more elderly residents. Mrs. Boughton has, well, vanished, for want of a better word. Wandered off somewhere, no doubt. I thought I'd best check and see you're all right.
The council are talking about a flu epidemic.
Yes, well, I'm not sure it's flu as such. But no headaches, nosebleeds, no joint pains or digestive issues.
Dr. Wade, I'm as fit as a fiddle. Go and find some real sick people to look after. And if you see that son of mine, tell him that his mother's looking for him.
Alright, so it sounds like a lot of people were disappearing. And it sounds like a lot of the old, the sick, the young, people who just completely vanished. And then anyone who was left behind sounds like they got some kind of sickness. And it sounds like whatever this sickness was, they're quarantining this village and this town and trying to figure out what was causing it. And during the whole time, they were seeing like that weird lights that we've been seeing and trying to figure out what is causing it. And they're saying it's like whatever it is gets inside of you, and then it like it's trying to communicate, but by trying to communicate with you, it's like causing you to get sick and eventually you die. I think there's a phone over here somewhere.
Hello, Frank Appleton.
Breaker Lost Cowboy, this is Travelling Sherlock. You copy, over.
You daft bugger, Charlie. You don't do it when you're using the phone.
You take this too seriously, Appleton, I'm telling you.
It is serious. It's not larking about.
You be listening to your number stations again, Frankie.
It's not funny. It's serious stuff, and you should mind it. Now then, I'm assuming this is about a pint.
I am going to the Whistler. My round, I think.
I'll not argue with that.
Frank, have you seen the sky? It's amazing. Don't think I've ever seen anything like it.
I didn't realise we were off to a poetry recital as well, Charlie.
Okay. So it sounds like some kind of weird event with the sky. Like you can see the sky above our heads. And there's something happening right now. But it sounds like whatever happened, there was like a flash of light. And
Very cold this morning.
Said there was a problem with Harvey. Said he couldn't get through to the vet, so I said I'd come round and take a look.
There's a lot of dead birds today. More here, too, poor little things. I've been trying to get hold of Steve, and he always knows what to do.
Got round here and no sign of either of them.
With any luck, the stupid creature will have run under a car. It's probably rabies.
It sounds like whatever is affecting the people were also affecting the animals as well. And it sounds like his dog, Hobby, is missing and ran off. And we're gonna follow this Wendy. And see where she's going. You can see all the dead birds on the road. Just everyone all the dead birds.
Harvey! Harvey, come on, boy.
Come on, Harvey.
Come on, Harvey. Come on, boy.
Harvey.
Harvey!
It's like they were looking for their dog. We're gonna go to
Push it. Push the bloody thing.
You push it. I told you it would get stuck.
Should have just taken the car. This was a stupid idea.
Moving here was a stupid idea. And I told you, Barbara said they blocked the roads. You go and look then.
Wait, is that Harvey? Harvey? Harvey!
Harvey! Here, boy! Come here, boy!
It's like Harvey's running around barking at stuff. Or whatever it is, it's not good. It's like a playground.
Wendy, I'm married. You have to stop this.
He's still sweet on you, Elizabeth.
He left. It's too late.
You loved each other long before she came along. It's just about making things as they should be.
Wendy, no.
It's not like you won't bump into each other anyway. One drink, what can that hurt?
One drink, maybe.
Oh, one drink, wonderful.
Okay. This sounds like it's a previous event that happened. And I don't think there's anything else here to see. Except wherever this goes. I don't know if I can go this way. I can go around it. What's up? Yeah, and the run button doesn't do anything. I mean, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing both those buttons. Nothing's happening. So I'm back on Bonington Road.
Phone call from Stephen. He wants to shut down the receiver. Something about instances across the valley. There's intermittent electrostatic discharges radiating out of Tower 6. All of the electrics on the main gate are blown. I'll find time to take a look once the data stream begins to calm down here.
Okay. It's not like she was investigating this phenomenon. Like, whatever it was that happened. Let's see what's back down this direction. I think this is where I came from, right? There's the gate, there's the woods, there's the other place I came from. So let's keep going back down this way. Okay. So I'm trying not to go backwards. I'm trying to work my way forwards, and I wish the sprint button would work, but nothing's happening. And nothing happens when I touch her. Like, I mean, I'm hitting the button for it. Nothing happens, so I'm assuming this is Wendy I'm following, and she's kind of leading me around and showing me things that happened to her, and I guess for whatever reason people are being...
I can't see him. Should we go down?
Just leave it. We've got to keep moving.
Sean! We can't just leave him. He must be really badly hurt.
Jesus, Diana, we've got the kid in the car. We should just keep driving.
We can't just drive off and... Look! He's there. He's in the car. Oh, he's hurt. We gotta get down there.
I said, leave him. We've got to get out of the valley while we can.
Oh my God, he's trying to undo his seatbelt.
There we are. He's fine then. Come on, love. Come on.
That's terrible. Leaving that poor baby in there by himself. Can't get up that way, but I can go in the river. Poor baby. How dare they leave him in the car? Bunch of turds. Alright, what's this over here?
Grief, Wendy, you'll catch your death.
They're all dead, Father. All of my birds.
Oh.
Here. Take my jacket.
I tried to be a good woman. A Christian woman. But I've been proud.
Just as the Lord forgave you, so also should you. What matters is we try our best. God sees that. Come back to the village with me.
I'm not so far from Stephen's now. I need to find my son. It's what Eddie would have done.
Yes. I suppose it is. I'll say a prayer for you.
Thank you, Father.
Oh.
She loved you, you know, Mary. You helped her. I'm sorry if I judged you harshly.
It doesn't matter now. It's late. You should find a place to sleep. I'm sure when the sun comes up, everything will seem better.
Wow. That's crazy. So, sounds like, so the reason Jeremy got left behind is because he was cheating on his wife. And he was a pastor of a church. And yeah, I'm trying not to talk over this music because this music is really pretty. Whoa, look at this train station. Wow, it looks like the train crashed. And
Howard, what's happened?
Stephen, thank God. Listen, I need you to get to the junction box, see if there's a phone working. No, stay back, don't come up here!
Oh, Christ. Is that... Bloody idiot! Where the hell did they think they were going?
I think they must have thought they could walk out along the line.
Well, there won't be any more trains now.
You're a callous bastard, Stephen.
Just pragmatic, Howard. Did you say there's a working phone in the junction box?
Wow. So he was throwing up blood. Wow. Look at this. It's the first body part we've seen. And it looks like they were on the tracks and the train ran them over and crashed. Wow. That's insane. So for some reason, whoever that was is on the tracks and the train hit them and killed them and derailed the train. Wow, that's incredible. And just really crazy. I hope you guys are enjoying this game, by the way. I know it has a lot of touchy subjects, and it has a lot to do with religion and God and the Rapture, and things like that. What does this say? And you know, and some people are like off-put by talks of God and Christianity and what you believe, what you don't believe, and things like that. So I can see why people didn't want to play this game, because it's very, very touchy. But this is really kind of interesting. If you get past...
I lost my shoes. I lost my shoes, sir. There's arches on the green. They've taken my shoes, sir.
Howard? Howard Lantham! You open the door this instant, young man!
I lost my shoes.
Now get up. Get up!
I lost my shoes.
What on earth are you doing here, Howard?
Stephen, he told me to stay in case Lizzie phoned.
Stephen, where is he?
What are you doing with those birds?
Concentrate, Howard. Where's Stephen?
He said we couldn't help them. He took my shoes so I'd stay.
Listen to me, Howard Lantham. You find your shoes and you get to the village. Find Father Jeremy, he'll give you some soup or something. Be off with you.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find my son. Then I'm gonna ask him what on earth he thinks he's doing.
Howard sounds like he's retarded. Sorry, that's not nice, but whatever. He sounds like, Howard sounds like he has mental issues. And you hear how he's talking, he's just all on repeat, like, oh, they took my shoes to keep me here. And they didn't want him to leave that area for some reason, so they took his shoes and left him there by himself. And, to keep him safe. Alright, let's see. I haven't been over here yet, and that goes back where I came from, I think. Yeah, I think that goes back where I came from. And it shows me on the map where I am. Okay. I think there's something over here. Like there's something down this path. So we're gonna go down this path. Okay, anything's in there except for a suitcase. And honestly, there's so much to explore in this game, it's like...
seeing you here. Oh. Is everything all right, my dear?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all right. It's just... Robert.
That man doesn't deserve you. I know everybody thinks I'm just a mithering old busybody, but someone has to say what everyone else is thinking. We both know that this marriage, it's not how things are supposed to be.
Are you talking about me and Robert? Or is this really about Stephen and Kate?
I suppose it is. I have to accept it. I know, but she doesn't belong here. You see that, don't you? There's a place for people, and this isn't hers.
Oh.
Well, I'm not talking about the colour of her skin. Don't look at me like that.
Get more information that it sounds like they're messing with something they're not supposed to. Like, it sounds like she did something, like Kate, and she did this, like, whatever it was that happened, it sounds like she was she was a part of it. Alright, I'm gonna go back this direction because I want to see what's over here. And we will cover this in the next episode. Yeah, I know, I'm a butthead, whatever. Okay, so I've been that way. Okay, so this way. Because that was up in the railroad. And this is where we need to go. Okay. So I think I went around in a circle. And I'm not sure though. Because there's so much to see and so much to do. And it's crazy what's going on in this game. Alright, so I went that way. Alright. We're gonna keep going down this road. And then I'll end the video. Okay? Alright. This looks like a good stopping point. Okay. So yeah. I think I'm done for today. I think I'm done for now. This is really kind of interesting. It sounds like, whatever's happening, whatever's going on, it's like this weird, mysterious event. But yeah, this game is really interesting. Like, I'm like really kind of weirded out. Like, what is going on? What is this game trying to tell me? And it sounds like what they're talking about is Kate did something, and it sounds like whatever they were doing up in the observatory caused this quarantine to happen. And it sounds like Wendy was like, oh, I don't want them to be together, her and Steven. And she's like, oh, I'm not a racist, whatever. So it seems like Kate's black, I guess. But yeah, this is really interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will continue on a different day and figure out till the end and see what happens, because I'm interested to see, and I want to come back to this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. So bye for now.